Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary Legacy Adventure. Last time we defeated Dr. Doom, and today we're doing battle number 4 in Psi-Lord's Hero Path, Heroes Reborn. In a confrontation with Professor X's villainous alter ego Onslaught, the Fantastic Four and Avengers sacrificed themselves to save the world. Little did everyone know, young Franklin Richards used his powers to send his family in and the Avengers to send his family in and the Avengers to an alternate Earth where they could live and become heroes reborn. That sentence doesn't sound right, but maybe it's right. So today we're facing Onslaught. Each player's hand size is one less. He always leads the Dark Descendants. Master Strike KO all heroes dominated by Onslaught, then each player reveals their hand and chooses one of their non-gray heroes. Onslaught dominates those heroes. And the scheme is the Hidden Heart of Darkness. Set up 8 twists, shuffle the Mastermind tactics into the villain deck as villains. Special rules: if there are no tactics in the city, you can win the game by fighting the Mastermind card. Twist: each player shuffles a tactic from their victory pile into the villain deck. Any player who did so draws 2 cards, then investigate the villain deck for a tactic, and that tactic enters the city. Reveal all the cards you investigated. Evil wins when 2 tactics escape. We're also facing the Aspects of the Void and the Sentinels, and we're playing as Psi-Lord, Fantastic Four United, Thor, Bruce Banner, and Cable. So Onslaught is, in my opinion, the hardest mastermind in the game. Your hand size being one less is a major deal. This is a big issue. And he also steals all of your stuff with his Master Strikes. He's just a big pain in the ass. Fortunately, we've got a little bit on our side here. Hidden Heart of Darkness can be a very swingy scheme. Like, it is very possible that the Mastermind tactics are all super low in the villain deck, or only like one shows up, or several other things. Being able to investigate the villain deck can be super useful. You can put either more Scheme Twists on the bottom or Master Strikes on the bottom with that. It'll give me information about the villain deck, which will help me with Psi-Lord. So there's some good here. Sentinels are also a very good henchman. Like, this is just the basic henchman. It's super easy to use. It gives you a bunch of KOs. So there's a little bit making this like it could be not that bad, but I do think it's time to bring out the big guns. And by the big guns, I mean Yondu. So Yondu is who I thought would work very well with Psi-Lord since the very beginning of this hero path. Danger Sense is just really useful with what Psi-Lord's trying to do. All of his reveal the top card of the villain deck if it's blah 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 do blah 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 sort of stuff. Works very well with Yondu. So I'm bringing him in. I'm removing Cable, mainly because the main reason I like using Cable is for Strike at the Heart of Evil, which is a very good card in my opinion. It's just cheap 4 attack for the Mastermind. But I can only fight the Mastermind once this game. The tactics in the city do not count as the Mastermind, so I feel like using Cable is not quite going to be that useful. Oh, I forgot the special rules. Special rules: replace all X-Men icons on Onslaught's tactics with Fantastic Four icons. His tactics do a lot of stuff where it steals X-Men cards, now they steal Fantastic Four cards. So the plan: build a recruit deck using these 3. I don't know about Thor. Thor is kind of weird, but Surge of Power should trigger a decent amount of the time, maybe, with only 5 cards, who knows. And then the other side just takes everything else. It's mainly here for Yondu, but Bruce has some decent cards too. It's got Gamma Bomb Disaster, which will give you a little bit of recruit. It's got a decent Outwit card. It's got some KO. I think Bruce is just okay. So these 3 are the plans. I have faced Onslaught now a lot, and I still don't really know what you're supposed to do to counter him. Like, the start of the game is just so much slower because you need so much more recruit to be able to, like, buy anything. So I really don't know how to counter this guy. I'm just hoping that this works out. Alright. This is already not a fantastic start. Does the left side have 4 recruit? No. Yeah, getting 4 recruit is already not easy. I guess both sides are starting with an officer. I don't really want to take Whistling Arrow. That's a blue officer. That's kind of decent. And I like Yo-Yo. That's fine. Okay. KO all heroes dominated by Onslaught, then each player reveals their hand and chooses 2 of their non-gray heroes. Onslaught dominates those heroes, then... Whoa, hold the fuck up. We're not on the epic side. When each player reveals their hand and chooses 1 of their non-gray heroes, Onslaught dominates those heroes. I don't have any. That would be fun if I was facing Epic Onslaught. So the right side has 4 recruit now, that's good. I can start taking these 4s. This one, this one, this one. This one I might take on the other side, just so that I can move this city along and try to get the Danger Sense cards. Grant Ward's also very good. I'm getting really good officers, that's nice. Okay, this side no longer has 4 recruit, or doesn't have 4 recruit, which is unfortunate. Okay, so this side is going to start taking recruit cards. This. Which one do I want first? Thing is going to be important for keeping the city clear, but I kind of want Invisible Woman first for some KO. That doesn't really make sense though, because I'm not going to be using this focus to KO early. I'm going to be using it to recruit more recruit cards, so I think I'll take Thing first. I mean, this is the only one that might potentially do something important in the super early game, I think, so I'll take that first. Okay, do I take another officer or do I take Whistling Arrow? I think I want another officer. Like, getting recruit is going to be important. Okay, it is an onslaught tactic, that's unfortunate. I can no longer get a super early win. Do I want to yo-yo? I think so. I think using this a lot early game to get 4s is going to be good. So... to recruit, and I'm going to send it undercover and put it on top of my deck. I'll put it on top of my deck. Okay, there's Danger Sense. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Unfortunately, I don't have the Psi-Lord card that I'm looking to use with it, but... Danger Sense is still good. What is this? Ambush, play another card from the villain deck by end of turn, defeat a villain. I am not going to be able to do that, and it's going to be... Oh, Lord, okay. That's gonna fucking suck. Okay. KO all heroes dominated by Onslaught, then each player reveals their hand, chooses 1 of their non-gray heroes. Onslaught dominates those heroes. Goodbye, Yo-Yo. That's unfortunate. I am probably going to lose a card on the left side when this happens, but there's nothing I can do about that. Take Interstellar Hunter. Alright, suffer. Psychotic Break becomes a Master Strike that takes effect immediately. Goodbye, Grant. And KO this. Okay, Scheme Twist. Each player shuffles a tactic from their victory pile to the villain deck. Any player who did so draws 2. Then investigate the villain deck for a tactic, and that tactic enters the city. Reveal all of the cards you investigated. Okay. I'm happy to leave those on top. Sand kind of sucks. I don't think I want this on this side. Yeah, not on this side. This side's trying to do recruit stuff. So I'll just buy a sidekick. So what did I lose? I lose Yo-Yo, which is not the... Losing these two is bad, but it's not the end of the world. I didn't lose what I was, like, trying to do. Ooh, Skids is nice. I didn't lose, like, the main strategy I was trying to do over here, so that's good. Okay, and I think I'm going to take Interdimensional Rescue. Just as a 2-attack card. I guess there's a non-0% chance this focus can actually work, but... right now it's just a 2-attack card. Alright, this is going to escape, which is bad. I can make it not escape. If I focus. Then I can fight a Sentinel. It's not a terrible idea. I guess this escaping isn't the end of the world, but you know what is the end of the world? This escaping, because that's my lose condition. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to focus 3 to get 2 attack and fight this for 3. Fight KO one of my heroes. I'm going to KO a Trooper. This is supposed to be a recruit deck, but the main reason for, like, the endgame recruit is just using this, or one of Psi-Lord's cards, so maybe I do remove it. No, I'm going to remove a Trooper. And buy another sidekick. Kitty. Alright, well this is going to escape anyways, so... kind of a waste of time. Buy this for 2. Another Danger Sense card. It's going to be nice. Unfortunately, I do kind of need the Psi-Lord common to show up. Alright, each player shuffles a tactic from their victory pile to the villain deck. We still don't have any other victory piles. Then investigate the villain deck for a tactic, and that tactic enters the city. Put that on the bottom. Leave this on top. 1 attack, draw a card. I could do it again. Or I could fight this one, actually. That way this doesn't escape. Then hyperspeed for something. Recruit. Like, the alternative is I'm just buying Surge of Power. I feel like KOing one of my heroes is probably about the same. So I'm going to focus twice to get 4 attack. And fight this for 5. Fight KO one of my heroes, and... when I rest this blaster, I choose Recruit or Attack, then I hyperspeed 3 for that icon. I'm going to choose Recruit. And... I think I do want an officer over here. Like, this is supposed to be a recruit deck. Getting a little bit of extra recruit is good. It's a 1 in 32 chance of hitting. Seems unlikely. I'm just gonna fight this for 3. Fight KO one of my heroes. I'm gonna KO a Trooper over here. Just because I do need the recruit, and I'm gonna buy Interstellar Hunter. I'll probably buy Odinson or something over on this side, just to move the HQ along. Ambush. Random dominates the top card of the hero deck, then each player reveals the hand, chooses one of their heroes at the same cost. Random dominates those heroes. Don't be a 4. It's actually pretty good. I'm not going to complain about being able to get a free Space Pirate. I don't think there's a lot of wounds here, so I'm just going to play this card. I could KO, I could buy this. I need to move the HQ along a little bit. Which makes me lean more towards buying this over KOing a card. Also, the more 4s I have, the more likely this is to be a 4 recruit card. Yeah, I'm just going to buy this for 4. Whistling Arrow, not on this side. I'll buy a sidekick. Okay, we have an escape. I need to KO something. Probably one of these two. Alright, Danger Sense 2. This does count as a villain. So that gives me an attack from the Danger Sense. I have no way to manipulate this in any way. I guess I need this on top, because otherwise it gets pulled out from the Scheme Twists, which kind of sucks. Fight this for 3, fight KO one of my heroes, and buy a Whistling Arrow. Okay, so this is going to be a Scheme Twist, which will hopefully not pull anything out, but there's not a whole lot I can do if it does. I think I'm going to focus, which means I'm not going to play this one. Alternatively, I buy like Odinson. I think focusing here is good. I'm going to focus for rescue a bystander, then I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile. I may KO one of my heroes or a hero from my discard pile. I'm not going to complain about that. And then I KO this from Invisible Woman. This deck is thin, but it's not really doing anything, so I'm going to need it to start doing something relatively soon. Alright, Scheme Twist. Each player shuffles a tactic, blah blah blah, we don't have any, then investigate the villain deck for a tactic, and then a tactic enters the city. No tactics. I'm going to leave those on top, because they are not a Scheme Twist. Gain a shard. Gain a shard. I can burn any number of shards to defeat a villain with printed VP equal to the number of shards that I burned. There are no 2s, so I'm not going to do that. 1 attack, Danger Sense 2. These are both villains. So, 2 attack. I mean, this isn't bad. It's not great, but it'll be better once I start cleaning this city. So I'm going to spend 1 shard to get 1 attack, fight this for 5, and then I can give this to either side. I think I want it on this side. It's not really recruit, so it doesn't really synergize with what this side's doing. Okay, the first tactic's about to escape. Can't do anything about that. I'm gonna buy Odinson. I need to move the city or the HQ along so that Psi-Lord can fucking show up. Please? Okay, 1 more tactic escaping and I lose. I need to KO something. I think interdimensional rescue again. Which one of these superpowers do I want? This is a 3 and 26. I think I just want interdimensional rescues. I want Attack Danger Sense 2. Put this on top, because it's unlikely to hit a tactic. And buy Gamma Bomb Disaster. This is going to outwit like immediately, and the Savage Hulk Unleashed is Smash 4? Smash 5? Smash 4. That's pretty good. Gonna take this. That's what I'm talking about. We get Avert Future Tragedy. Okay. That should be very good. Emphasis on should. So Scheme Twist. Each player shuffles a fit tactic from the victory pile to the villain deck. Then investigate the villain deck for a tactic, and the tactic enters the city. Please don't be a tactic. Brick. Okay, first of all, we have an escape. The KO happens first, followed by this escape effect. Each player simultaneously puts a card from their discard pile into the discard pile of the player on their right. Just gonna give you this, and this side can have the officer. This is bad. You can get 4 attack this turn. That's not good enough to do anything. I'm just gonna buy this and buy this and cry. Escape. Havix becomes a hero dominated by the Mastermind. And I need a KO something. If this is a villain, I lose. It's not a villain. Investigate the villain deck for a tactic, and the tactic enters the city. Okay. I'll again put the twist on top. I think I just want to buy Human Torch and Invisible Woman. But I am I'm not very optimistic about this game. Investigate the villain deck for a tactic, and that tactic enters the city. I need to kill something this turn or I lose. I mean, I do have 5 attack. I gain a hero from the HQ for free. And 1 attack danger sense 2. And I gain a shard. I spend 2 shards to get 2 attack. Play these. Fight this for 5. Fight KO one of my heroes. And I buy new recruits, and I think I might be fine. This might be okay. Ambush, Infinite Tendrils, captures a bystander. I think this is fine. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I focus 3 to get 2 attack, and fight this for 4. Or
I'll have 6 attack next turn. Yeah, that's fine. Then I can buy Human Torch, just as another way to focus my into attack. Fight this for 4, buy Human Torch. Okay, I do Outwit, so to recruit Outwit, transform this into Savage Hulk Unleashed. Then 1 attack, draw a card. Smash 4. Alright, which 6 do I want to fight? Black Anti-Hurricane or Havoc Unleashed. I have some ranged over here, I think. Yeah, I have some ranged over here. This could actually be pretty good. I'll take this one. And then for recruit, I might take Surge of Power over here just as a... This is a 2 recruit. No, I should take another Game of Bomb Disaster. What am I talking about? If I made 8 or more recruit this turn, I get 3 attack. I can have up to 7 attack this turn. I might just buy this, and this, and fight this for 3. Fight K one of my heroes. Let me buy you. Ooh. I like that on this side. And buy a Surge of Power. I gain a shard, I gain another shard, I can burn any number of shards to kill something with that printed VP or less. My luck appears to have run out. I mean, there's nothing I can do here. I could focus this, but if it is a bystander, hold up. This is a 1 in 17 chance of giving me 2 attack, which might save me. So I'll do it. Focus 1, reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a bystander, get +2 attack, rescue, and then shuffle the top card of the bystander deck into the villain deck. That does not save me. I lose. Unfortunate. Evil wins when 2 tactics escape. Sweet. Onslaught is a stinky doo-doo head, and I hate him. Click here if you did not win. The following heroes have been KO'd. Yondu. You may no longer select these heroes for the rest of Psi-Lord's path. Your life count has gone down by 1. You have 2 lives left. Continue on to attempt 2. Okay, clearly I need more ways to clear the city. My first choice is Phoenix. Phoenix is always a good shout if you need to keep the city clear. There's some stuff here with like higher than 4 VP, but I think that's fine. It's worth pointing out that I'm not allowed to replace Fantastic Four United, so I need to keep Fantastic Four United and I need to keep Psi-Lord, which means making a recruit deck is probably happening 100% of the time. Maybe I replace Thor with one of my more offensive recruit heroes, like Enchantress. Replace Thor with Enchantress, replace Cable with Phoenix. Maybe I don't need more recruit. Maybe I replace Thor with something like just generally strong. Could lean more into tech. Place Thor with Stingray. Try to make a tech deck with Stingray Bruce Banner. And then Phoenix just shows up and uses her KO themselves cards. Like, I have 2 lives left. I just need to get lucky enough. I need the tactics to be generally low. And then I can just fight Onslaught once and win. That should, in theory, not be that unlikely to happen in 3 attempts, but... RNG gonna RNG. I think I like the idea of Phoenix and Stingray. Stingray's also nice because it's just, like, drawing a lot of cards helps slightly alleviate the hand size restriction. Very slightly. Yeah, I think that's a decent idea. I'll give that a shot. Anyways, that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.